It's our first cab cam in the northwest part of Ohio for the Ohio AgNet. I'm Higgins, and so far we've shown you corn that was around 170, maybe 210. We were in some gravelier soils in south central Ohio and central Ohio, but this part of the state got hit pretty hard in July and June especially with some rains. And Glenn Karhoff is a farmer here in Allen County. We're just outside of Gomer, and Glenn, you can probably say this is one of your worst years you've ever had.
I believe it is. We've had some bad drought years, but this amount of rain we had just kicked our butt.
We'll talk about that rainfall in a bit, but you have some river bottoms here on the other side of this field, and some guys are dodging big rocks at harvest time, and you're dodging driftwood.
That's correct. We quit early last night because we didn't feel safe with the driftwood between the rows.
I know that variability was something we're going to see at harvest. We saw it throughout the growing season. This part of the state is used to that, but how variable are things around here according to what you're hearing?
Reports out here with yield is all over the board. I've heard 5 bushel beans, 60 bushel beans, 40 bushel corn, all the way up to 200.
How about for your farm? Compare this to last year.
Well, our corn will probably be right at about half of last year. We averaged about 240 last year. I think all our acres will be really pleased if we average 120 this year.
How hard is it to go through a harvest like this and get in the combine, and especially after last year you were averaging over 200, and now you come out to this? Is that just part of farming, or is it hard to get up in the morning and do this?
Well, if you've been farming long enough, you know years like this come, so you prepare for them. You put them back for a rainy day. This is a rainy day.
A rainy year. How much rain did you get here in June and July?
Well, some people had reports of near 30 inches of rain. I think my rain gauge is right at about 22 for those 2 months.
As Glenn mentioned, we're hearing some low yields and some average yields, but certainly not the yields that farmers were expecting in this part of the state. Some of the best soils of Ohio are in the northwest part of the Buckeye State. On the way across 30, I saw quite a bit of field work, some lime being spread, and some tillage. Kind of a clean slate for farmers to forget about 2015, and as they always are, and optimists, they're looking forward to an even better 2016. Glenn Karhoff, my guest from Allen County for the Ohio AgNet. I'm Higgins, and we'll see you down the road.